Today, we're diving right into the actual fuel that powers our canine companions. You know, dogs are so deeply woven into our daily lives, running in the park, playing in the yard, just lounging with us at home. But how often do we actually stop and look at the nutritional science behind what's sitting in their bowl? So it all boils down to this foundational question. What foods actually help your dog thrive? I mean, we all want to give our best friends the absolute best fuel for their energy and longevity. So today, we're going to break down the specific ingredients that give them their edge and keep them performing at their absolute best. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for the explainer. First, fueling your dog's foundation. Second, the magic of omega-3s. Third, powering up with produce. Fourth, some hidden dangers to avoid. And finally, the complete canine recipe. All right, kicking things off with part 1, fueling your dog's foundation, building muscle and energy. Now, what's absolutely fascinating is when you start mapping specific proteins to a dog's physiology, the impact is just incredibly clear. Take chicken and beef, for example. These are your heavy lifters for muscle synthesis, which is absolutely crucial for high-impact stuff like training and running. Then you've got fish and eggs, which deliver that sustained, high-level metabolic energy they need to just keep jumping and fetching for hours on end. And meanwhile, turkey comes in to provide a really solid, lean base for their foundational skeletal strength. These aren't just snacks, they're the literal physiological engines of canine athleticism. Moving right along to part 2, the magic of omega-3s, unlocking brain health and a shiny coat. So, you know those essential healthy fats found abundantly in marine sources like salmon and concentrated fish oil? Those are omega-3 fatty acids, and they do some serious heavy lifting for your dog's physiological functions. If you've ever admired a healthy dog bounding through the sunlight with a remarkably glossy coat, well, marine-sourced omega-3s are usually the biological secret behind that shine. And it perfectly illustrates the incredible dual-action power of these healthy fats. Internally, they're optimizing essential systems, like really enhancing cognitive function and supporting a strong, healthy heart. But externally, they're actively promoting robust skin health and creating that visible, glossy shine. It's high-impact, functional nutrition that you can actually see working every single day. Up next is part 3, powering up with produce, the power of fruits and vegetables. Now, I know dogs lean carnivorous, but strategically adding dog-safe produce is a total game changer. We're talking carrots, blueberries, pumpkin, sweet potatoes, and green beans. These are incredibly nutrient-dense options. Plus, let's be honest, they're the perfect way to safely satisfy a highly food-motivated pet while simultaneously delivering vital vitamins and minerals that meat simply don't offer. So, the crucial point is how perfectly balanced this all is. These specific plant-based ingredients offer a solid, 3-pronged approach to canine health. It's basically a 3-way split. Roughly a third of the benefit goes straight to supporting healthy digestion, another third actively bolsters their immune system, and the final third just wraps up their overall holistic wellness. Produce really is the ideal nutritional sidekick to those heavy lifting proteins. All right, we've reached part 4, hidden dangers to avoid, foods that are toxic to dogs. I need to pause for a second here because this requires our undivided attention. There are certain everyday items that must be kept entirely out of your dog's bowl and far, far out of reach. We are talking about chocolate, grapes and raisins, onions and garlic, alcohol, and anything containing xylitol. Xylitol, by the way, is a super common artificial sweetener you'll find in sugar-free gums and even some peanut butters. Keeping these specific items away from your pet isn't just a suggestion, it's a critical matter of survival. The real danger here is that false sense of security. Think about it. Grapes, chocolate, garlic, they're delicious and perfectly harmless for us to digest, so we leave them sitting out on countertops without a second thought. But to a dog's specific metabolic system, these exact same foods act as severe, life-threatening toxins. What is just a harmless snack for you is an invisible hazard to them. It absolutely reinforces why we, as owners, have to stay constantly vigilant. Let's bring the energy back up for part 5, the complete canine recipe, keys to a strong and happy dog. Let's see how all of this builds into a really effective formula for success. Step 1 is providing that balanced diet we've been exploring, the quality proteins, the omega-3s, the safe produce. Step 2, pair that optimal fuel with regular daily exercise. Step 3, always supply fresh water. And step 4, the most important one, give them lots of care and affection. It perfectly echoes what the experts at Paws Care say. A balanced diet, regular exercise, fresh water, and lots of love are the keys to raising a strong and happy dog. Honestly, that hits the nail on the head. Because while nutritional science and metabolic fueling are absolutely vital, the emotional bond you share is what truly helps them thrive. So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Are you feeding your dog for a longer, happier life together? Look in their bowl tonight. You've got the building blocks now, the foundational proteins, the omega-3s, the safe produce, to fully empower your pet's health. Go give your dog a well-earned, healthy treat, and thank you so much for joining us on this explainer today.